Hey guys, this is John, and here's what I'm wondering. Have you guys ever thought about how people are talking to each other less and less? How when you get in an elevator with just another person or two people, everyone instantly pulls out their phone? Or how about people asking each other out on dates? I'm talking to these girls, and so many of them have never been asked out on a date. Like, what? There are so many girls out there, beautiful ones, decently attractive, just lots of girls, and they're all just sitting there waiting for us. Or what about this? You know when you see an attractive girl and you're like, shit, I should go up and talk to her. But what do I say? I can't think of anything. I can just walk away and then it'll all be over with, right? Well, I've been there, you've been there, and everybody's been there. And I get it. It's uncomfortable to start a conversation with someone who you really like, or even someone you don't know, like on the elevator. It's uncomfortable to ask someone out on a date. It's uncomfortable to go out on a first date. But that's the thing though. There's two zones in life, the comfort zone and the magic zone. And if you want to get to the magic zone, guess what? You got to go outside of your comfort zone. You just got to do it. You're going to be uncomfortable. We all get uncomfortable. But what's been happening is that people have started avoiding uncomfortable situations more than ever. That's why so many people ghost each other. They just can't have the uncomfortable conversation of ending a relationship with someone, no matter how insignificant that relationship is. That's why so many people our age only apply for jobs online. They don't want to walk into the restaurant and be in the uncomfortable situation of asking for a job or asking for an interview. They just wait for weeks hoping to get a call back. Here's what I'm saying. If we start having these conversations, then we can not only improve in those areas, but we can actually start to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So let's start having these comfortable conversations about uncomfortable situations. Okay, so the other day I was talking to this 27-year-old woman. I mean, just gorgeous and insanely intelligent, right? And she was telling me about her dating experience, and it was insane because she's single right now, not because she's super picky, which she could be if she wanted to, but because guys are just too intimidated by her. She would tell me these stories about how she gave guys second chances who I was like, definitely didn't deserve it, but she just gave them second chances because why not? So you have so little to lose by going for someone, even if you think you have no chance with them. And whether you get turned down or not, your confidence grows because you went outside of your comfort zone and you fought to get into that magic zone. And if you do that enough times, shit, sooner or later, you're gonna make some magic happen. And it's hard when you're single to get that initial momentum. We've all experienced the dating phenomenon. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. When you're single, not many people are going after you. But then as soon as you start dating someone, boom, people are suddenly coming after you, right? You're like, okay, where were you a week ago when I wanted to go out with you? You guys know what I'm talking about. But there's actually a pretty reasonable explanation for it, I think. If you're just static, if you're not moving, then people aren't going to be as attracted to you as if you're moving upward. Because if you're not moving upward, you're slowly sinking down. That applies to almost everything in life. Work, relationships, everything. So just remember that when you're deciding, okay, hey, I want to start a serious relationship, or hey, I want to get a great job, just remember that you've got to get in the game to play it. You can't just sit on the sidelines and then expect to jump in and score the touchdown. So if you want to go out with someone, ask them. If you really want a job, go in there, show your face, and tell them why they should hire you and ask them for the job. So I'm not talking to just guys. I'm talking to guys and women out there. On this channel, we're going to be talking about the art of socializing, the art of a conversation, how to ask someone out on a date, and women, how guys are thinking and how to use that to your advantage so that you get dates. And everything's not going to be just about dating. We're going to be talking about all the real shit. How to make a great first impression. How to have a conversation on a date that leaves the other person thinking, I love talking to this person. And those same conversations, yeah, those apply to all the other areas of life. Let me tell you, the skill of communicating well is the highest paid skill out there. I got offered a job the other day in Silicon Valley that would have paid between $1 to $5 million in the next 12 months because not only did I have the ability to think big, but more importantly, I knew how to connect with people. We're talking about self-development here, guys. I want to be a better version of myself, and I want you guys out there to be better versions of yourselves. So next video, we're going to get into it, and it's going to be real. So get excited, and if you have anything that you want us to talk about, you let us know in the comments. If you're like, hey, I have no issue asking a girl out on a date, but what do I do from there? Just ask and we'll talk about it. If you're like, I've been texting this person for a couple of weeks, but things haven't really progressed, what do I do? Then tell us in the comments and we'll talk about it. If you're like, John, you're saying to just go into the restaurant or wherever and ask them for a job, but how exactly do I do that? Just let us know in the comments and we'll talk. If you want to change your life, then this is for you. I can't change your life. Your parents can't change your life. Your girlfriend or boyfriend can't change your life. Only you can. So next video, we're going to be talking about how to have a great conversation on a first date and what not to do. So check it out. We'll see you then. Get out there and go rock it, guys. You're probably thinking, okay, this guy's cool and everything, but why should I follow him? Well, let me tell you why. A, do you want to have fun? B, do you want to have more confidence? And C, do you want to achieve your goals? Whether it's a great job, go out on more dates, or just have better conversations with people. Well, if your answer is yes to all those things, then you're basically saying yes to subscribing. So if you want to rock it, subscribe it first. I see you. I'm not going away until you hit subscribe. All right, I'm actually going away now. See you next video, guys.